Is it time to buy or sell Microsoft stock? In this video, we are delving into Microsoft. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 1st of August 2025, and now we are here to offer you an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 24th of April, 2025, our system has ranked Microsoft as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 1.69. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who heeded our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 35.32% since we first identified Microsoft as a buy candidate 69 days ago. This equates to an average return of 0.51% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a narrow and strong rising trend in the short term, indicating a potential for further upward movement. The present 3-month trend suggests a possible change of approximately 19.39% over the coming 3 months, with expected returns ranging between 17.47% and 21.85%. In terms of a longer perspective, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 12.72%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance may vary from negative 19.64% to positive 14.79% over the next year. This would mean the future price could fall somewhere between $421.17 and $601.61. Our latest daily update for Microsoft includes the headline, Microsoft stock upgraded from hold accumulate to buy candidate after Friday trading session. The Microsoft stock price decreased by 1.76% on the last trading day, Friday, the 1st of August 2025, dropping from $533.50 to $524.11. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 3.21%, reaching a low of $520.86 and a high of $537.60. The price has increased in 7 of the last 10 days, and is up by 2.76% over the past 2 weeks. Interestingly, trading volume decreased on the last day alongside the stock price, which is generally viewed as a positive sign, as volume typically follows price movements. On the last day, the trading volume fell by 23 million shares, with a total of 29 million shares traded for approximately $15 billion and $1 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $555.45, while the lowest price was $344.79. Currently, the price is 5.64%, or $31.34, below the 52-week high of $555.45, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Microsoft continues to shine in the tech sector as it posts a remarkable earnings report that underscores its robust position in artificial intelligence. Just recently, Microsoft surpassed a market capitalization of $4 trillion, driven by an 18% year-over-year revenue increase and a 24% rise in net income. This strong performance not only boosted MSFT shares by more than 4%, but also reflects solid investor confidence in the tech giant's growth trajectory in artificial intelligence. With over $100 billion in capital expenditures planned for AI infrastructure, Microsoft is banking on innovations that could enhance its competitiveness, particularly against rival Amazon and its cloud service AWS. Recent reports indicate that Amazon has seen its cloud revenue growth dwindle compared to Microsoft's robust figures, suggesting a shift in market share dynamics that could further benefit MSFT. Microsoft's advancements also fuel excitement in the exchange-traded fund space, with its impressive earnings prompting increased interest in technology-related investment vehicles. However, the company isn't without challenges. A complaint filed by the Norwegian browser Opera has led to a Brazilian antitrust investigation into Microsoft, raising concerns that could affect its operational landscape. Looking ahead, the momentum from recent financial results, positive market sentiment towards artificial intelligence, and strategic investments position Microsoft well for sustained growth. In the short term, these factors are likely to enhance stock performance, while long-term implications hinge on the company's ability to innovate and navigate regulatory challenges effectively. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 31st of July 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned Microsoft a rating of overweight with a recommendation to hold. On the same day, UBS also rated Microsoft as buy while recommending a hold action. Additionally, on Thursday, the 31st of July 2025, Oppenheimer gave Microsoft an outperform rating with a hold recommendation. Wells Fargo reported the same day that they rated Microsoft as overweight, also advising to hold. Lastly, on Thursday, the 31st of July 2025, Barclays provided Microsoft with an overweight rating, again recommending a hold. Analysts have given Microsoft stock a general sell rating. They rate the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. For return on investment, the analysts have assigned the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified from Microsoft. Microsoft stock is generating buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. On potential downward corrections, support is anticipated at $517.22 and $499.72. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. There are also some negative signals present, which could impact short-term developments. A sell signal emerged from a pivot top point on Thursday, July 31st, 2025, with the stock having declined by 1.76% since then. Further declines are suggested until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, a sell signal is currently indicated by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Trading volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading session, which helps to mitigate overall risk, as volume typically should align with price movements. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a sell signal from 2 days ago. Bollinger Bands registered a buy signal 1 day ago. The short-term moving average presented a buy signal 8 days ago. Observing the 12-month chart, we note the short moving average indicated a buy signal 70 days ago. The long-term moving average showed a buy signal 65 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 56 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for Microsoft. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $495.94 and $477.40. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level. If this support is broken, the stock may decline to the next support level. In this instance, Microsoft has support just below today's level at $495.94. If this level fails, the next support based on accumulated volume will be at $477.40 and $460.36. Generally, the stock displays very controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the risk associated with this stock is considered very low. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $16.74 between its high and low, representing a change of 3.21%. For the past week, the stock has shown daily average volatility of 2.21%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Microsoft, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 29th of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $3.53. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levies for Microsoft. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Microsoft is $533.50. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Microsoft meets its first support level at $495.94. If this support level holds, it may present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Microsoft from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider transactions. On the 15th of July, 2025, Coleman Amey executed an insider sale of 32,344 shares of common stock. On the 16th of June, 2025, Coleman Amey executed an insider sale of 77,066 shares of common stock. On the 12th of June, 2025, Walmsley Emma N. executed an insider purchase of 1,217 shares of restricted stock units. On the 12th of June, 2025, Rodriguez Carlos A. executed an insider purchase of 72 shares of restricted stock units. On the 12th of June, 2025, Pritzker Penny S. executed an insider purchase of 23,063 shares of restricted stock units. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 41.648. Overall, insiders acquired 112,554 shares and divested 209,540 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $501.63, reflecting a decline of 4.29%. This stock exhibits minimal daily fluctuations, which indicates a low level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is Microsoft stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current price may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable expectation for Microsoft stock to perform well in the near future. Consequently, we have revised our analysis from a hold to a buy recommendation. After assessing the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 4th of August, we anticipate Microsoft will open higher by $3.41, starting at a price of $527.52. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult a financial advisor before engaging in the buying or selling of any securities. Your investment decisions should not solely rely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.